Hi, it's Rabbi Mark Fishman here, and I would like to share a thought with you about the holiday of Sukkot. Sukkot is traditionally seen as coming off the back of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. If those days were full of apprehension as to whether we would be judged favourably, the holiday of Sukkot is just the opposite emotion. It's one of joy. We refer to the festival as Yom Simchatenu, meaning the day of our joy. And perhaps the most well-known component to this festival is the law of sitting in a sukkah. A sukkah is a temporary structure that only needs 3 walls and can be made out of almost anything. Its most important aspect is its ceiling. The roof, or in Hebrew, the schach, must come from something which once grew from the ground, and ideally you should be able to see the stars through it when peering up. Which in other words means, if it rains, you're going to get wet. And here comes the strange idea behind Sukkot. On the festival of our greatest happiness, we leave the comforts and security of our homes and relocate to a flimsy and rather insecure structure. How does happiness jive with living in a sukkah, a shack which is open to the elements and somewhat simplistic? The answer, I believe, can be found in one of the most counterintuitive messages for the times we live in. Happiness is a life not measured by our houses, but rather by our homes. A house is an object of bricks and mortar. A home is the place we share with others. Inside of a sukkah, we can create the bonds of love with those who mean the most to us. Happiness is less often about what we own and more about what we share. Ultimately, happiness comes from an open roof, an open door, and an open heart. It might sound simple, but never have we needed the message of Sukkot more. Chag Sameach.